What is up, you guys? In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to start and open an LLC in the state of Texas. So opening up your business and getting your business started is one of the best things that you could potentially do to be a business owner. I mean, like, there's unlimited potential when creating your business, and the more effort you put in, the more income you can make. It's literally unlimited potential. That's what I really love about working for myself, being my own boss, being a business owner. So I highly recommend you take that initiative today and be your own boss. So this video is gonna be really fast and easy, straight to the point, less than 5 minutes. So if you wanna follow along, I'm gonna have the link in the description as well as in the pinned comments. Click that link down below. That way you can follow along. Don't procrastinate. Get this LLC done really fast and easy, straight to the point. Let's get started right now. So in front of me here, what I personally use is Tailor Brands for all of my business needs, especially with creating new LLCs. Personally, I sell full-time on Amazon. That's how I make the majority of my money online. Tailor Brands is really fast and easy. Link is in the description. You can click that. It'll take you straight here. And let's get started. First thing we're gonna do is look for Texas, right? Because we're making LLC in Texas. Click here. Boom, found it. All right, now we're gonna get started and let's go. Fast and easy process, right? So you wanna have a business name already in mind before you get started. For me, I'm gonna put like Midtown Power Seller. Let's say that's another business that I wanna use and start up. You don't need to type in LLC because it's going to do it there for you already. And it's going to check if it's available. And it's showing that it is available in the state of Texas, which is great. We're going to click next here. And now it's going to ask you a few basic questions. And don't worry, like, this is real simple, basic stuff. Like, you can click any of this. It's not going to affect your LLC. So what steps are you currently in? Taking the first few steps. Planning on launching. I'm going to put in a few weeks. Do you offer physical goods or services? I offer physical goods. What industry are you in? You can type in any letter here and it's going to tell you a ton of industries for me to choose from. For me, mine is related to e-commerce for selling on Amazon. So we're going to click that. Click next here. Are you planning on hiring employees in the upcoming years? For me, I just sell online, so it's going to be no. But you can click whatever works for you. Like I said, this is not going to affect your LLC application whatsoever. Okay, now the zip code you operate from, and then is it an online business, brick and mortar, on the go? For me, it's online. Okay, so now what we're going to do today for the business is the LLC and also the EIN number. So people don't really know what the EIN number is. So we need to do two things today to be like official and open up a business bank account and a business credit card. We need to get the LLC done and as well as the EIN number. The EIN number is like the social security of the business. You need this always, like no matter what, because when you open a business bank account, business credit card, even do your taxes, stuff like that, they're gonna ask for that EIN number. So you always need it to be official. So we're gonna get those two things done today really fast. So we're gonna go back here, click next here. So LLC, EIN number, click next. And what have you already done for this business? I've done none of this, so I'm just gonna skip this here. How did you discover Tailor Brands? So if you're watching this video, just click YouTube, click next here. Do you want to join a 12-week coaching program for free? This is pretty cool. If you wanna learn more about, business and stuff like that. For me, I'm just gonna skip this, but this is pretty cool to check out. All right, now you're just gonna put your contact info here. So I'm just gonna put some contact info real quick here. This is just an example for you guys. Right here. Click next once you're done. And we're almost done with the LLC process. Really fast and easy. Okay. So remember I told you about the EIN number, right? The EIN number, you can get it yourself or you can get Tailor Brands to do it for you for just $99 extra. It's only a one-time thing to get your EIN number. So personally, I would go with this route and have Tailor Brands do it for me. But let's say if you wanted to save money, right? And you don't have that much money to play with, especially if you're starting up your first business, right? You can handle it yourself and get the EIN number yourself. After you file your LLC, you'll go to the IRS website and apply for the EIN number. You would have to do this during weekdays, not weekends, because for some strange reason, the IRS website does not work on weekends, and it's all digital. So it's really strange, but you have to do it on the weekdays, and it's a pretty fast and easy process. You can get your EIN number in the same day, but let's say if you're not really into computers and you hate like Googling stuff, and then you can do it. You can hire Tailor Brands to do it for you for $99 extra. You can handle it yourself. All depends on your situation. For this example, we're gonna pay a little bit extra, $99. That way Tailor Brands gets the EIN number, so that way we can open up the business bank account, business credit card really fast and quick. Click next here. Okay, now people tend to get really confused with this question. Assign your registered agent for Texas, right? So what is a registered agent? They use this word as like a very serious word, registered agent. This is pretty much who's going to be receiving the mail for the business. So for me, I am always my own registered agent for all of my LLCs. I sell online, so I always use my home address for my business address. And let's say if you have like an online business that you're working on, or let's say for example, landscaping or a mobile service, you can use your home address as your business address. There's no problem whatsoever for that. All you're going to be getting is mail to the address about your business, your LLC renewals, sometimes business credit cards, offerings and stuff like that. There's no problem using your home address as your business address. Let's say if you have a storefront, of course you're going to use that address instead of your home address. You get what I'm saying? So to be a registered agent, you have to live in the state of Texas to open up an LLC in Texas. So like 95% of the people watching this are going to be their own registered agent and qualified to be your own registered agent. For me, I am always my own registered agent for all of my LLCs that I open up, and I recommend you to be your own registered agent as well. So that way you can just save money, and it means like nothing, right? So you're gonna be your own registered agent, right? You're gonna click next here. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Okay, now they're gonna ask you another question. Do you want pretty much Tailor Brands to auto renew your LLC for you every year? They charge $199 to auto renew it. I personally like to handle it myself to save some money. If you think you're gonna forget to renew your LLC, you can click this, but you have about 2 to 3 months to renew your LLC. I think that's long enough for me. If you think you're gonna forget, you can click this, of course. I like to handle it myself. And yeah, that's about it. Click next here. Do you want a branding toolkit? No, thank you. This is something that I recommend you to pay a little bit extra for. Expedited filing time. So you can get your LLC pretty much filed and done in 2 business days, or you can pay nothing, wait 14 days and get your LLC. So for me, I like to get things done really fast. I like to get my business bank account, business credit card, be official, start making money. I go with expedited filing. If you think that if you have a lot on your plate and you don't think like 2 weeks is, I have so much things I have to do anyways, then you can go with the 14 days. For me, in this example, we're gonna go with the 2-day expedited filing. And now it's gonna ask you like 2 more questions, I believe. Do you want an operating agreement? You really don't need this as well, so I'll figure it out myself. This is just pretty much an add-on, and this one information kit as well. You don't need this as well. Okay, we're gonna skip that. All right, now they're gonna ask you, do you want a financial manager? This is something that you might wanna consider. It depends on your situation. It's pretty cool for bookkeeping and invoicing to, keep your books aligned and straight, to know how much profit you're making. But for me, I'm a very small business, so I'm just gonna manage my own books, but I really like how they offer this, and it's a free trial. I've never used it, but it seems pretty cool. Click next here. Now, do you want LLC status, compliance updates, and unique offers? Yeah, I want to get notified about like my LLC renewal and all that stuff, so I'm going to click yes, get notified, and that's about it. So now Tailor Brands is going to offer you 3 packages to choose from, right? But for this and this video, if you followed along, we're going to go with the light, because we already got the 2 add-ons, right? We got the expedited filing and the EIN number as well. So if you go back here and we click this, all we have to do is pay the state filing fee of Texas. So no matter what, when you create an LLC, you'll always have to pay the state filing fee. So you can use Tailor Brands pretty much and not have to pay anything to open an LLC, which I really like about it. But we paid a little bit extra to get like really fast filing and the EIN number as well. So let's click here, right? We're just gonna click here and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I mean by that. But that's about it. You're almost done with your LLC. So Texas state filing fee, $309, right? We're paying $49 for expedited filing for just to get it done in 2 days. If you click show more here, this is pretty much the auto renewal LLC that we're gonna renew ourselves. Operating agreement, you don't need that. Registered agent, you're gonna be your own registered agent. We're gonna pay a little bit extra for the EIN number. You can click this if you don't want it. And that's about it. Total due today is $358. You just click here, pay with your credit card, and that's it. You just pay with your credit card, and after you pay with your credit card, it's gonna ask you a little bit more information, like what business address you wanna use for your business, right? I personally use my home address. No problems whatsoever doing that. And that's about it. It's really fast and easy and straight to the point, and that way you can open up next your business bank account, your business credit card, pretty much be official and start making money. I really hope this video was helpful to you guys. Any questions regarding any of this, leave a comment down below. I'll literally answer it the same day to help you guys out as much as I can. And if you can hit that like button and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Helps me out a ton. And that's about it. See you guys on the next one. Peace.